12,756 feet above sea level in the Himalayas, hidden deep within the Himalayan mountains. Mysterious cave paintings have surfaced, paintings so strange and intricate that experts are calling them a game-changer. The implications are staggering, and the world may never look at history the same way again. Could these images reveal a forgotten civilization or even point to something far more extraordinary, the hidden beginnings of celestial cave art? Ancient cave art has always been a source of fascination for archaeologists, historians, and casual explorers. The fact that people tens of thousands of years ago not only created pictures on stone walls, but also included celestial symbols blows our modern minds. Part of the excitement lies in realizing these early images were more than random doodles. Many of them appear to show a detailed understanding of the skies. In certain Himalayan caves, for example, these paintings map out the sun, moon, and possibly even specific planets. Researchers have traced red ochre outlines that match what we now know about our solar system. This unexpected sophistication makes some historians wonder, how did they figure out such complex astronomical details so long ago? It's not only the Himalayas that house these remarkable artworks. From the painted slopes of southern France's Paleolithic caves to the open rock faces of Spain and India, distinct traces of early astronomy dot the globe. It's as if ancient communities in different corners of the world simultaneously sensed the importance of the skies and found a way to capture that in lasting form. One rock carving, in particular, located in what is now Ladakh, India, shows images of the sun and moon side by side, an early display that emphasizes the significance of these two celestial objects in guiding day-to-day life, forecasting rituals around solstices and equinoxes, and shaping religious activities. Some cave paintings also feature possible representations of comets, meteor showers, or unusual celestial patterns, suggesting that people were alert to any dramatic changes in the heavens. If a fiery streak lit up the night, it was worth carving into rock as a communal record. In this way, art turned into an archive, a place to store knowledge that might otherwise fade with time. By examining ancient pigments, geologists and archaeologists have concluded that iron-rich minerals such as ochre played a major role in these cave paintings. Red ochre especially stands out for its durability and bright color, which still shows up today even after thousands of years of humidity, temperature fluctuations, and erosion. This enduring quality partly explains why we're able to see clearly defined cosmic symbols. More than just decorative, red ochre seemed to hold spiritual value, representing life and energy in many early societies. It's also worth noting that these caves often served multiple purposes. Some functioned as shrines, while others were shelters or teaching spaces. When you combine how special these locations were with the detailed attention given to painting the sun, moon, and stars, it's clear our ancestors had an advanced sense that life on Earth was closely tied to happenings in the sky. With every fresh discovery, our appreciation for their creative thinking continues to grow. Experts from various fields, archaeology, anthropology, astronomy, and art history, continue to collaborate on these findings. By layering scientific dating methods onto artistic analysis, they can piece together the timeline of cave art's evolution. From red ochre to complex calendars, when experts began to analyze the pigments in these Himalayan cave paintings, they kept stumbling on the same substance, red ochre. This pigment's vivid hue is the result of iron oxide, which doesn't easily degrade, making it perfect for preserving art across the millennia. It's being used on every continent in prehistoric painting. But the real question is, why did ancient artists pick this specific color for celestial bodies and other important symbolic images? Various researchers posit that red symbolized energy, fertility, and survival, key themes in many early societies. By painting the sun or certain stars in red ochre, they effectively highlighted their importance to observers. Other traces of pigments have also been found, such as black carbon-based paint made from charcoal, or white paint possibly generated from natural chalk or ash. Prehistoric artists knew how to blend these in different shades and outlines, showing a skillful level of experimentation and creativity. They might have heated certain minerals to achieve more intense colors or to make them easier to apply. In many caves, you can see layering that suggests repeated touches, maybe as rituals or updates to reflect newly acquired knowledge of the skies. Yet, the presence of these robust pigments is just one piece of the puzzle. Carbon dating and other methods often focus on the organic elements in cave art, like leftover bits of charcoal or plant fibers used as binding agents. These clues help approximate the age of the paintings, but results vary widely depending on how well the sample was preserved and whether the mineral-based pigments actually contain carbon-based materials. Uranium series dating has been applied to the calcite that forms over the paintings, trying to bracket a time frame. This has led to exciting but sometimes contradictory estimates, with ranges spanning a few thousand years. This gap is enough to fuel discussion and debate among experts. Beyond the paint, there's another remarkable aspect of these ancient compositions: their mathematics. Some archaeologists think the alignment of points in the paintings may hold clues to a sort of Stone Age astronomy. These points could represent star clusters that allowed watchers to predict cyclic events such as a solstice or an equinox. Or, in some more dramatic interpretations, they might point to a meteor swarm or comet trajectory. Cave paintings in France's famous Lascaux region have similarly been proposed to align with the Pleiades cluster, supporting the hypothesis that prehistoric art often included cosmic detail. Additional tools, like small bone or stone rods, might have helped ancient artists measure angles on the cave wall. Though we lack direct evidence, the near-precise alignments in some cosmic art strongly suggest that people were measuring with purpose. Moving from the materials to the meaning, it's clear that certain Himalayan cave paintings carry religious or spiritual weight. Some scholars see traces of Buddhist and Bon influences in the motifs. The Bon tradition, predating Buddhism in the Tibetan region, has a rich cosmology filled with sacred mountain symbolism, protective deities, and rituals that connect Earth to the heavens. Many Bon rituals incorporate references to the sun, moon, and various star realms to signify the unity between the spiritual dimension and the cosmic order. Buddhism, which emerged later in the region, also has a long history of cosmic imagery. Mandalas, for instance, frequently portray the universe in symbolic form, centering on a spiritual axis that links different planes of existence. Some cave murals in Nepal's Mustang area feature richly colored images of cosmic Buddhas, with circles around them representing different layers of reality and power. Researchers find parallels in the older Bon rock carvings, suggesting a tradition of portraying cosmic and spiritual truths side by side. This transition from purely observational astronomy to a more sacred framework might be one reason certain Himalayan caves are looked upon as holy sites. An example that stands out is the Khogling Cave in Nepal, where murals from the 13th or 14th century show gods linked to cosmic energy. While not purely astronomical, these depictions often include stylized suns or other celestial motifs in the background. Their presence underscores the idea that for many Himalayan communities, tracking cosmic events wasn't solely scientific or practical, it was a path to spiritual insight, sometimes destroying centuries-old images. Add to that the challenge of human interference. Modern graffiti, tourism, or even well-meaning restoration attempts, and some cave art ends up lost forever. New preservation techniques, such as climate-controlled barriers or digitally mapping paintings before they degrade, offer some hope. Experts also advocate for limited public access to the most vulnerable sites, much like what France did with the Lascaux caves. The idea is that while interest in these paintings grows, we should ensure they remain for future generations to study. As new Himalayan discoveries emerge, they add another layer to our understanding of humanity's deep connection to the sky. These cave paintings may well be some of the earliest cosmic maps, showing that our fascination with the universe isn't new. It's been with us since the dawn of time.